Good morning, it's me again, Marina. I'm 61 and I live in Sweden. So the next video in my series where I'm using all of my palettes, doing 2 looks with all of my palettes that I bought on Black Friday, which seems like ages ago by now. I have 3 more palettes to go and then I'm done. So today I'm using the Once Upon a Time palette from Beauty Moon Cosmetics, and I love this one. Not only the front is so dreamy and fairy tale-y, and I love it, I want to walk this path. But the inside is also equally as gorgeous. Love it. All the colors you can ever dream of. Well, you know me, I always want a black, but hey ho, you can't always get what you want. And look at these. Well, I can't believe I didn't take it off before. Oh, there's 2. 2. My day is done. Okay, so this will be a 2 looks video, as always, and I don't know what I will do. I will use this dark green. That's the only thing I know. So we'll see. But I will start with the Maiden, I think. That one. Pastel matte pink. And yeah, so I'll put it over here. I'm actually going to the hairdresser to cut my hair. So in look number 2, I will have a better hairdo. We'll see if I might film it already today. The second look, I mean. And I love Beauty Moon is quickly becoming one of my absolute favorite brands. And well, you know, I love Nomad Cosmetics, but you can have a lot of favorites, can't you? But Nomad, they are something else really. But this brand is, Beauty Moon is quickly up there among my favorites. She does amazing stuff, and she is the most adorable person, and she always put in free stuff when you're ordering. I forgot to show you, actually. I did a video some weeks ago with a little Beauty Moon Cosmetics haul that I did. I bought the Mantra palettes, so I showed you them, but I forgot to show you this that she did put in for free. These are, you know, like shadow shields, and these are little mini sponges, and I think it's a sticker in here as well. So I've tried these already and I really like them. I had never had shadow shields before, so that was the first time trying, so I loved it. Really nice, and she always does that, and I think that's so sweet of her. No, I don't expect brands to put in free stuff. It's nothing that I think they have to do. Absolutely not. I took the, did I say the name of that one, called Maiden, and now I took Myth. But it's always nice when they do. So I like that. Yeah, and now I'm going for the, where's my brush? The dark matte green called Poison, that one. Putting it in the outer corner. Well, she does amazing palettes. She has a lot of other fun stuff on her website. So these are colors. They are not quite blendable, green and pink, but hey ho. Something like that. What shimmer to use? My stomach is roaring. I didn't have breakfast yet. Now I'm changing my plan that I had in my head. I will start with this one, I think, and put it closest to the green. Or should I? Now I'm going to do something that I never ever do. I'm going to swatch these next to each other, because I'll show you in a minute. Sorry, that was my phone. I always forget to turn the sound off. Darker green, pink, lighter green. I don't know. I'll go for the darker green actually. The beanstalk, that one. I'm messy, so I go for the darker one. Really gorgeous. And the pink one called Spell. No, that one, sorry, that one. And I think this was a mistake. Should have gone for the brighter green instead, I think, because these are not very blendable. It's easier with shimmers though, but well, maybe, we'll see. Need to work with it a little bit. Going back to the dark matte green called Poison. And The pastel purple. Barely no fallout at all, just a teeny tiny bit. And okay, under my eyes, the dark green. And I will go for that one called Castle. Shimmery, shifty one under my eyes. This is a mishmashy look. Okay, I don't know what this is, but hey ho. Oh. Yeah, okay, I will finesse this and then I'll come back to you. See you in a bit. Okay, so I'm done with my first look, and I've been using the Once Upon a Time palette from Beauty Moon Cosmetics. Gorgeous palette. I say that about all the palettes, but I love everything. So I've been using, let's see, that one, that one, that one. That's for the mattes. And for the shimmers, I've used that one, and that one. Shimmers duochromes, I should say. So that's it for the shadows. Don't know what I will do in look number 2. We will figure that out. Stunning. My inner corner highlight is also from Beauty Moon Cosmetics, the multichrome highlighter Saint. It's a white one, looks like this. And my eyeliner, as always, Cake Eyeliner Black from Makeup Store. Brows and mascara, same as I always use, the 4D Lash Lengthening Waterproof Mascara from Beauty Moon, Anastasia Beverly Hills. My primer I've used for the first time, actually. This was in my, last summer I went to England and visited Steph, and she had a big declutter, and this is one of the things that I took with me. Ready Set primer from She Glam, and looks like it's working, so that's good. So for my face, I used also the gift from Steph Base Glow Illuminating Primer from 17, UK drugstore brand. My Blur foundation in Light Ivory from Lumene, and also from Lumene, Sheer Finish Loose Powder in Translucent. I just bought this one, so I've only used it like a couple of times. And my bronzer is from the Catrice the Jungle Book face palette. It's so cute. And I used the one called Sparring Partners, that one. Yeah, and my highlighter from Après in Aspen highlighter palette by BH Cosmetics, and I used that one called Iced Out. and you can see I've been using it a lot. And my blush, as always, Blushing Poppies palette from Poppy and Fluff Cosmetics, my friend Steph's brand, and I've been using that one called Blushing. I love this palette, use it all the time. And my lippy, also from Beauty Moon Cosmetics, Cream Chrome something lip gloss, and this is the one in called Lavish. They are stunning, these lip glosses. And that's it. I'm gonna go and get my haircut. So I will hand you on over to look number 2. Okay, so I'm back for look number 2, and I've been away and cut my hair and got back home, washed my face and put these thingies on. This is a gift with purchase from Beauty Moon Cosmetics in my previous, not in the same, my Black Friday haul. I bought some stuff, the Mantra palettes, so it was in there. But hey ho, I've actually ever had these things before. I used tape, but not shields. And I feel a bit stupid. Yeah. Okay, so I want to recreate a look I did just a day before yesterday or something. Or was it even yesterday? I don't remember. I saw a look that a girl had done on Nomad's Insta page. So I did it a couple of days ago. Yeah, I don't remember, yesterday maybe, with the Route 66 palette. But now I want to try to do the same thing, but with this palette. Other colors. So we'll see if I can somewhat do the same thing again, because I liked it. And I've been sitting here staring into the palette, trying to figure out what colors to use. But I think I will go with the red one, called reddish one, Damsel. That one. Pinky red, I guess it is. And turns a bit more pink than red. It turns out on the skin, I mean. And then I think I will actually, I used this in my previous look as well, but I will take it again, that one. This is just coming off when I'm done, because me and my hubby are going into the sauna. He always stop working early on Fridays. They end work at 1:30. And I will, where's my brush? Use the green called Frog. We'll see what this ends up like. I can't get the shadow to stick here. I've been washing my, you know, like I saved my brows and forehead, so, and I think it's always a risk doing that because the skin might be a bit, I don't know, greasy or whatever after you washed yourself. And I used some micellar water and I did clean it off as best as I could, but you never know. Okay, and then I'm gonna use the brown one called Axe. A-X-E. I don't know how to pronounce it. I don't know what it means. Well, we'll see. A difficult color to blend. It doesn't turn out the way I want it. Mishmash of colors. I'm thinking, okay, I'm gonna cut my crease. See you in a bit. Okay, I'm done. I don't know where this will end. I think I will go with the it's a bright green one called Sword. Sword. Or should I? I have a picture here of the look I did yesterday. I'm trying to. Or should I take this one? I don't know. I'll go with this one instead. That one. Cold Forest. So pretty. Oh, I kind of want to smear that all over, but I'm not gonna do that. My gosh, this is difficult. Now I'm gonna take the sword one, the bright green, lime-ish green something. And I'm actually thinking, what am I thinking? I kind of forget that I'm filming. So I'm gonna use that one called Beast. And I hope that's the right decision. I don't know about this. Okay, lucky me, I'm not going anywhere. It kind of difficult colors to put together. And the brown is not dark enough for my outer corner, if you ask me. But I used the dark green one in here in the previous look, so I didn't want to take it again. I'm going to use that one again. Mishmashy look. Okay, I will continue with this turquoisey one, kind of a tiny bit under here. Oh my gosh. Okay, and what will I take for, maybe I can, oh, oh, they really, oh, they're really stuck. Oh my gosh. Nothing wrong with the glue on these ones. Okay. So I will continue with the brown under here. Okay, I need to do something about this, and I'm sorry for the mirror. And yeah, I'll come back to you. See you in a bit. Okay, so my second look is done, and I've been using the Once Upon a Time palette from Beauty Moon Cosmetics, and I've been using that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one. That one is called Beast. I don't think I said that. So this, it didn't turn out the way I was trying to do the same look but with other colors that I did yesterday, and yesterday's was better, but this is okay, but it doesn't look like the thing I did yesterday. And the line I drew here is from the white one from Artitude Cosmetics Split It palette, and my highlight is not the same as in the previous look. It's the same palette, but I used this one called Snow Angel. And my lippy is from Ofra Cosmetics. This is actually one of my absolute favorite lippies. I love the color Emerald City, long-lasting liquid lipstick in Emerald City from Ofra Cosmetics. Everything else I used, except for the rhinestones, are the same as in previous look. My base, my blush, everything. So yeah, so this will come off pretty soon. And the sauna is on its way to get hot. I turned it off like 10 minutes ago. It takes about half an hour to get it hot enough. Okay, so until I see you the next time, be careful and take care. Bye bye.